morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm doing alright. Welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready for school. Well, right now I'm sitting down, but I'm getting ready for school. I really don't want to go, but it is finals, the week or two before finals. I think it's a week, and I gotta go there to get my study guides and all that good shit. I really don't want to go because it's cold, but I'm gonna have to go regardless. So I'm gonna get ready and then go.
And then we shave. Some people.
Okay, you guys, so I have someone coming in town again. He just came back from work, and we got a hotel room. So this is our hotel room, just like a plain little couch. It's really ugly. A table, the air conditioner, the ugly curtains, the fans. I think this is a king bed. A little desk, hotel keys, microwave, some drawers, but I don't use these. A microwave. I mean, not a microwave. What is this? A refrigerator, and they also have direct TV cable, a mirror. I look horrible right now. Side note. Another mirror, and the bathroom, a bunch of towels, something to hang up all your shit. Video cut off. This is actually the bathroom. Pretty decent showers, if I do say so myself. Everything looks clean. Everything look clean. Except this carpet. This carpet is buggy. Hi guys, I'm doing alright. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Today, but you call me there. You can also follow me on Instagram at LAFW. If you like cash out, it'll be in the description box down below. And if you haven't noticed, it's my channel name. Let me stop. But this is a vlog plus a story time because I owe you guys a story time. Oops, sorry. Let me say sorry to my cup. Okay. But this is a story time plus a small little vlog because the vlog, like the film or footage I have from my vlog only equals up to 2 minutes. So we gonna get it popping with the story time, okay? So a little bit of backstory. This is the incident that jump started mine and Zach's friendship. Okay. Now, just like any other normal dumbass day in high school, you go to class after class after class after class after class. Now, was it my fifth? Yeah, me, Zach, Kennedy, and Alicia had 6th period together. I had 4th period with Zach. I had 4th and 1st period with Zach. But, yeah, he was there, but I had just walked him to his class that was down the hallway from mine. So I'm trying to fit the pieces together. So I walk him to class. I've always had egg or B lunch all throughout my time at Fairhope High School. I've never had C lunch. Now, Alicia, Kennedy, and Zach had C lunch this semester. So I was really, really fucking upset about that because I was Zach's associate at the time. So I was basically just someone he said hi to in the hallway. But I was friends with Alicia, Zach, and Kennedy. I was friends with Kennedy and Alicia. So I was just upset because I didn't get to see my friends at lunch. I barely had, I had one, with all of them all together, I had one class. I had 2 classes with Zach. So we were all in that one class together. We all had Miss Finley and Miss Tanya Finley. She was Fairhope High School's best math teacher. They're stupid for letting her go. I only had 6th period with them. So, like I said, I had A lunch, they had C lunch. Now, the teacher that I had, she was out for the day. Her name was Miss Comer. I could tell y'all their names because I don't go to this school no more. Even if I did, I probably still wouldn't care. I would care because that's a little bit defamation of character. But I don't go to that school no more. So, So we had a substitute that day. Now, my friend Bree, she usually comes to my 6th period class because my 5th period class, because majority of the people in her 5th period class had co-op. So they went to work after 5th period. She didn't have co-op, so she would just come and sit in my class until it was time for her to go to lunch. And then she would go to her 6th period. Ooh, excuse me. Now, this day, we had a substitute. And she went to lunch with me. No, she didn't. No, she didn't go to lunch with me. Well, I don't think she was there that day. If she wasn't there, she didn't come to my lunch. But I don't think she was there that day, so I just went to lunch and I sat with my associate group during lunch. And they, okay, I don't really remember their names, so we're going to give them a name. So let's say this is the lunch table. One girl's name was Summer. We'll call her Tatiana, and Alexis, because me and Alexis had the same last name. That's why I remembered her name. And then it was, let's call her TT, Regan, and then it was me. So I go in line. I get my lunch. I remember exactly what was happening this day. I remember what I ate, what I got, and I remember everything. So I'm waiting in line. We was having lasagna rolls that day. I don't know what the fuck a lasagna roll is. It is what it sounds like. It's lasagna rolled up, but it was stupid as fuck. But I ate it. So, I'm eating, and, as soon as I sit down, I hear Zach's name. Now, a lot of y'all might, clown me about not saying anything, but I wanted to make sure I got all the tea, all the information. I wanted my I's dotted and my T's crossed. I wanted to retain all the information before I even said any motherfucking thing. So I'm just sitting down and I'm eating, and then I just hear Zach's name. So I'm ear hustling. Well, I'm right here, so I'm not exactly ear hustling, but I'm talking to another group of friends that I have classes with on my right side, and they're on my left side. So I'm talking to them, but I hear Zach's name, so I kind of ear hustle a little bit. And all I hear is this bitch Regan saying, she said Zach's name, but after that I didn't hear what she said because she was whispering. But then she started talking even louder. And she says, Zach does nothing but gossip. He's a horrible ass friend. All he does is talk shit about everybody. Zach's the type of person that'll push you in traffic and laugh about it if you don't come out hurt. This is that and the third, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh, bitch, I thought y'all were I knew they weren't cool. I know they weren't friends anymore. But I thought they were semi-cool. But Zach told me some tea. So now I know why. But they weren't fucking friends. And this bitch was just running at the mouth, talking shit about him. And I'm right there, literally next to you, ho. Literally. So I'm eating, I hurry up and finish, and I'm first of all, you're not gonna sit there and talk about my motherfucking friend like that, I ain't fucking sitting here. 2, bitch, if you think he ain't gonna hear about this shit, you motherfucking stupid. I'm gonna try to stop cussing, but this is exactly what I said. I said, first of all, you're stupid as fuck for sitting here talking shit about him. I'm not sitting right here, even though we were associates at the time. So we weren't like this. We were like this. So even though we weren't close at the time, he was still in my friend group. You're not going to sit here and talk shit about anybody in my friend group or my family. Or you're just, it's not gonna happen. So I start barging in. You're stupid as fuck for even sitting here talking shit about him when I'm right fucking here. If you want to talk shit about somebody, you do that shit over there where I can't fucking hear you and it shit won't get back to him. So you damn motherfucking right. I hurry up, do my shit out. Now, they did have a rule about you going to class before lunch was over. I said, fuck all of that. I got my shit. Now, if you know how, like, majority of the people that watch me go to Fairhope High School. Now, but if you don't, I'm going to explain it the best way I can. The cafeteria is right here. Now, if you go to the left and down the hallway, where the there's some bathrooms down there. So you turn the hallway, you turn another corner, there's the stalls, you keep going, there's 2 double doors. You hit those double doors, you make a right, you make another right, keep going straight. There's 2 more double doors that'll enter you back into the main building, but it's near the art building. Because the art building is in the back. So it'll land you right there next to the art building and next, like, to the side of the gym. So I go in that bitch. I run past his class. Like, I tried to go in his class, but his teacher would not let me. So I take my ass to class. And then I just sit there and wait. Now we got a substitute. So I know I could be like, okay, I'm finna go check out. Like, I'm gonna call y'all. Like, I'm gonna see y'all later. So I pieced the fuck out. It was time for sea lunch to come, and I tell my substitute teacher, hey, I'm about to go check out. I'm not feeling good. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Blah, 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 blah. A bunch of bullshit. It really was. Oh, I had Wendy's earlier. But, so it's time for sea lunch. So I told my substitute I gotta go. I basically lied and said I was sick when I really wasn't. Well, I was sick of the BS. That's what I was sick of. So I run to, like, I didn't run because, first of all, I'm not finna run. But I sped walk. I had a little pep in my step, okay? What time am I looking at? I am looking at an extra 10 minutes, okay? It was me at around 12. 14, 15. Y'all, this story is making me mad. I can feel myself getting mad. So, I, like, speed walk to the cafeteria, and, like, I'm scanning Zach, like, is that Zach? No. Is that Zach? No. Is that Zach? No. But I know exactly where they sit, so I just run to where they sit. Like, once again, I didn't run. I did not run. I'm lying to y'all. I sped a walk. So, I go sit down where they usually sit. And as soon as Zach sits down, well, I wait. I let him get a couple bites in. So, I'm like, friend, I got some tea. Well, I say friend. I was like, so, y'all, I got some tea. Somebody was talking shit about Zach. And, like, the minute, like, let's pretend this is his fork. So, the minute I said somebody's talking shit about Zach, he went, who? Girl. When I tell you, I told him word for word of what this bitch said. Word for word. Okay? So, we all have the same next period. So, period. But Regan also has our 6th period as our 5th period. As her 5th period, I mean. It's fucking cold in this hotel room. But, so I'm telling them, so I'm telling them everything, spilling all the tea, spilling all the beans, spilling every name that said anything about him. The next thing I know, I don't even remember if he finished his food or not. Like, if he did, I'm really, really surprised. But, yeah, I don't even remember if my friend finished his food or not. If he did, like I said, I'm surprised that he did. But the next thing I know, he's, like, jumping up, and he's also speed walking, but Zach's, he walks with a little switch. So, like, his hips were just up and down, up and down, up and down. But while I was telling him this, you could, like, his smile, like, his face went from, like, smiling to, like, stone face into, like, really, 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 really red. You can tell he was pissed. So the minute, like, it was, like, 5 minutes before it was time for us to go, we, like, legit walked out. And the way the outside is set up, there are a bunch of tables, and then there are vending machines and double doors to the right. So we walk out the door, like one of the damn double doors to get outside, and he takes off. When I say he took off, he's like walking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead of everyone because he's walking so motherfucking fast. And then he opens the door, and the minute when I say the second we walked up to the Miss Finley's door, like her classroom door, that's when the bell rang. He didn't even let nobody out, okay? He just bum rushed his way in there and started going off. Now, I really wanted to be in there for it. I wanted to hear all of it. I did, but he, it was... Her classes were really fucking big. Really, really big. So, he was in, Alicia was in, and then me and Kennedy were outside. Like, we were still outside trying to get in, but everybody else had to walk out first. So, everybody else walks out. Me and her finally walk in, and all I hear and see is this. Like, all I hear and see is this. And Regan is just like, no, I'm not apologizing. We're not apologizing for anything. We're trying to go. So move. She grabs, there was another, I forgot her. I think her name was Ashley. But she grabs Ashley by her arm and says, come on, we're going. And then she says, move again to Zach. And Zach says, bitch, you can crawl up underneath the desk. Fred. I don't even remember, he told me what he said to her, but all I saw was, hands flying and doing what I did. It was the most. It was the most I've ever seen my friend. Well, yeah, my friend. And then he tells me a couple of days later that after that incident happened between them, that she texted somebody that's still mutual friends between them and told them what happened, and that she went home throwing up. Now, I might have popped a bitch upside her head for getting smart with me and playing with me and talking about me for no reason. I don't care if you like me or not, but I never made no bitch throw up. I ain't never have nobody throw up after me confronting them. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. I don't know if it'll happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Now, kids. Teens. Well, not even kids. Y'all are teenagers. Y'all are in high school and middle school now. Well, the people that watch me. So the people that I know watch me are in high school now. So y'all are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, okay? You guys to be smart. Book smart is one thing, but I know there's not much street smarts in Fairhope, but you got to have enough common sense not to be talking about someone in front of someone that's in their friend group or their associate or their bestie well, damn sure not their bestie, but you got to be smarter than that, yo. I've had some situations like that before. Well, not exactly like this, but you just got to be smarter. And then, bitch, you can't even be surprised at how he found out, because obviously you sat here and talk shit about him in front of someone he runs in the same group with. You can't be that stupid. You just can't be that stupid.